Another day, another dollar. It's your favorite traveling hairstylist and celebrity makeup artist. So y'all, it's been a minute since I've done a voiceover, 2 years to be exact. I mean, my videos are normally just shorts, but I wanted to film this makeup look. This is kind of an updated makeup look for me. And of course, I don't know how most of you do your makeup, but I definitely start off with my brows. Conceal them. I don't conceal on top. I went into that Natasha Denona palette with a brown shade just to level out my crease, and then I went into the deepest shade and packed that onto my outer corner and inner corner, and then I just blended that out. I am dressing up as Mrs. Claus today, so I am using a shimmer tone, and I wanted to do that just to have like a festive makeup look. I like to use a Tatcha primer. It's a matte primer and it's also a sunscreen, and I follow up by using the Milk makeup primer. And then I found this orange concealer from e.l.f. and I decided to use it. I wanted to try another brand, but I wasn't near a Sephora and I was near Walmart, so there you have it. This is an oldie but goodie. This is MAC's concealer. I believe this is in NC 45. It's a little lighter than I thought it was going to be, but it worked out just fine. I kind of go in with a concealer that's more my skin tone to kind of correct versus brighten, and then later I'll actually go in and I go on top of that orange just to balance it out. I find that if I do this first, it works better for me with the orange not actually showing through my foundation. So I like to just add my concealer on top of it and then just kind of blend them out together. And I feel like that gives me a nice amount of coverage. Now, if this is too much makeup for you, then you can definitely skip this step. This is a foundation stick, and I'm just taking that to contour or bronze. This is more of a bronzing shade because it's on the warmer side. A contour shade is going to be a lot cooler than this, and I feel like for my skin tone I prefer a bronze look, and this is really subtle. If you want a more defined look, you can definitely go with something deeper. This is an oldie but goodie. That is Estée Lauder. Now, I did do a lot of pumps of this only because I wanted something full coverage, just because I knew I was going to be filming and I really didn't want this foundation to move. So I did about 3 pumps of this foundation, and of course I'm going to apply that on my neck. I do apply a lot on my neck because I do have some very dark marks. I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty. This is a lighter shade, and I'm just using this shade to highlight. So I'm going to put this everywhere where I would like to see a little bit more of brightness on my face. Now, for me, my chest is very light compared to the rest of my body, so I try to balance this out by adding concealer to my neck as well as the rest of my face. I feel like that gives me a more believable blend from my neck to my chest. And of course, I'm just blending all of these things out. This brush is from Walmart. I believe they also have them at Target. That's the Real Techniques brand. And that brush is just a brush from e.l.f. It's just like a $3 brush. If you have the right technique, you can use anything. This is some e.l.f. blush. I also got this at Walmart, and I think it's really cute. I have another shade that I really like. This is my Fenty powder, and I like to set all over my face before I apply anything else once my liquids or creams are finished. I'm going in with my Coco bronzer, and basically what I do is I just go over everything that I put in liquid or cream in powder just to really lock and set it in. I'm a full coverage makeup girl, so I really like to do that. Now, this is the best powder on the planet. This is the Haus Labs powder. This formula is butter. I mean, I can literally put so much on and I'm not going to get flashback. It's so pretty. It blends in so flawlessly. I keep this in my makeup kit, and this is an oldie but goodie. That is a blush from MAC. I've had this blush for a long time, and I'm so glad that blush is back in style because it's a beautiful color. Now I'm lining my lips with 2 actual lip liners. This is from One Size, and I think this is a really pretty liner. I'm going in with Ruby Woo, and then I'm also lining my lips with this MAC liner in the color Cherry, and I feel like it deepened it up a little bit, and it really helped to blend out that Ruby Woo. And this red combination on my lips was absolutely flawless. I mean, it's perfect for the holidays, absolutely gorgeous. After everything is complete, I just go in and pat all of that powder off of my face. You really want to pat it in. You don't want to swipe, just to make sure you get everything in. And you can actually dip that brush right into your foundation powder just to make sure everything is seamless. And then I went in with some mascara and eyeliner just to smudge it all out, and that's the look. I'm Mrs. Claus. I'm doing a giveaway. Check it out.